गेम शुरू होने से पहले मेरे चैनल को जल्दी सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए और बेल आइकन जरूर प्रेस करके रखिए। आज हम खेलने वाले हैं बेनिशर, जो कि है 2024 की लेटेस्ट गेम। चलो आज हमको इसको भी खेलनी पड़ेगी, पीसी गेम। तो शुरू होने से पहले आप सभी का मेरे चैनल पे एक बार फिर से हार्दिक स्वागत करता हूँ। तो करते हैं इसको स्टार्ट। हम खेलेंगे नॉर्मल मोड। देखने में तो बहुत अच्छी लग रही है क्योंकि हॉरर सा घर है, सब कुछ हॉरर लग रहा है। स्टोरी समझेंगे हम इसकी।
Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
I dreamed of clouds, great long fluffy bastards, low over the sea.
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you too.
Are we in New England?
Welcome to America.
अमेरिका में बोल रहे स्वागत है
Something's bothering you.
एक नई गेम की
Charles's
शुरुआत
letter.
बिल्कुल रोमांचक पल के साथ।
What of it?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
And we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte. Your apprentice stands ready to serve. Come on, Antea, we need to go. I need to pee.
Rory McRaith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple. Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all.
गेम तो बहुत ही देखने में से तो हॉरर लग रही है बिल्कुल,
There lies the true horror.
एक नई स्टोरी के साथ।
I, Charles Davenport, should know.
अब आगे खेलेंगे कि चल
The
किस
haunting
पे
of
एंटरिंग
New
पे ये।
Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
न्यू एडन, जून 7, 1695।
If this is due, I'd hate to see
1695 की
Jim.
कहानी।
I'd want to
न्यू
feel the
एडन
backside of the
1695।
summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. As cold as a bishop's arse. And twice as white. I don't mind saying it, I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
You'd better be at the tavern with a hot grog or two.
बिल्कुल यहाँ पर बर्फ जमी पड़ी है, बिल्कुल देखने में बिल्कुल हॉरर लग रही है गेम। अब हम आगे देख खेलेंगे ये गेम कैसी है कैसी नहीं है। और आगे बढ़ने से पहले मेरे चैनल को जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब कर रखना, बेल आइकन जरूर प्रेस कर करना ताकि आपको नोटिफिकेशन मिलती रहे गेम के अपडेट के लिए। सुबह 10 बजे मेरी गेम आएगी यूट्यूब पे, देखना ना भूलना।
I can't remember the last time we did something else than work.
देखो
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe.
तो पहाड़ वहाड़
Linger.
एकदम हॉरर सी
Such place,
जंगल के अंदर।
but it's not a bad idea.
हम आगे बढ़ते रहेंगे।
How grim this place
गेम
is.
देखने में तो बढ़िया लग रही है, एकदम अंधेरे में चलेगी गेम।
But I don't disagree.
ज़्यादातर हॉरर गेम तो अंधेरे में चलती है। ऐसे घर में कौन जाना चाहेगा एकदम हॉरर जगह पे।
I think we can get through here.
Sure.
और ठीक अंदर जाना है हमें।
Traipsing
पहले आप
through
जाओ,
the
मुझे तो लग रहा डर।
down house.
हमको शायद इधर से जाना है।
Steady enough. Antea.
अब हमको बस इनको फॉलो करते हुए जाना है। वो गया 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 गया, बच गया। हमारा एक साथ है तो उधर ही रह गया। अब हम कैसे जाएंगे इधर?
Is it just me or are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you.
अब हमें कोई दूसरा रास्ता ढूंढना पड़ेगा जाने के लिए। दूसरा रास्ता कहाँ मिलेगा?
I can break my way through here.
मैं भी अटैक। अब ऐसे मारना कर देता स्टार्ट। ये रहा रास्ता, हमें अपना वे मिलेगा जाने के लिए। चलेंगे आराम से, कोई दिक्कत वाली बात नहीं। अंधेर में गेम चल रही है तो ढंग से दिख भी नहीं रहा कहाँ के साइड जाना कहाँ के साइड नहीं जाना। आई थिंक हमें थोड़ी ब्राइटनेस बढ़ा देनी चाहिए इसकी, क्योंकि इसमें ढंग से दिख भी नहीं रहा। अभी साफ के लिए नजर आएगा हमको इधर। हाँ सही है। अब दिख रहा है थोड़ा बहुत। हमको जाना है उस पार, तो उस पार जाएंगे। तो दूसरा रास्ता नहीं को जाने के लिए। इधर की साइड तो जा भी नहीं रही। इधर ही जाना है, उधर वो जा नहीं रही। क्या लग रहा, मन ही नहीं कर जाने का। कूदना भी नहीं शायद। अच्छा कौन आ गया? अब आ जाओ, इधर मोरर है, मजे आ गया। जैसा परछाई यहाँ पर साथ कई लोग मरे होंगे, तो मारा होगा इनको। लेके रहा हैवी एक्टर से करते जल्दी
Everything
खत्म।
all
और
right
भी है
down
क्या?
there?
Just a sneaky wanderer. You?
Say,
बॉक्स को तोड़ना
well
है।
managed. Are these spectres watching the road?
चलो अब
Maybe.
आगे।
But are
है
they
तो नहीं है
keeping
इधर।
people outside town? Or are they
ठीक है,
keeping them in?
इतनी पढ़ना नहीं हमें, क्योंकि इतनी राम कथा नहीं पढ़ी जाती। राम कथा पढ़ेंगे तो बस पढ़ते रहेंगे और खेलेंगे कब? क्या है? मजे ले लेके चलो। सीन देखो एकदम, यहाँ पर इतनी बर्फ कैसे जम गई है? तो या किसी का यहाँ पर कोई काला छाया आया है, क्या आया है वो तो पता नहीं है। अभी तो फिलहाल हमको न्यू एडन टाउन तक पहुँचना है। मारो कोई नहीं, चलो
Behind you!
हम आपके पीछे हैं, आपको कोई भी नहीं कुछ कर पाएगा। चलते रहो बस।
As easy as falling off a box.
देखो लोग मरे हुए हैं नीचे।
Can't tell how long these
तो
people
एक
were
लोग ही
dead.
दिखा मेरे को मरे हुए को।
The original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever doesn't know where.
कोई आ गया क्या?
You do not belong here. Time to leave for good.
ऐसे मारता जाता है एकदम हैवी अटैक में, एक बार में खत्म। जल्दी मार भाई, जल्दी मार। बॉक्स को कुछ भी मत छोड़ियो।
These people left New Eden town
कुछ भी नहीं
just a
छोड़ना,
few
कुछ
days
भी।
ago. What exactly is going
एकदम
on
ध्यान से
here?
खेलो, तसल्ली से खेलो। ये क्या है? टेक्सटिकल डस्ट।
Too slow.
सब कुछ तोड़ फोड़ के जाना है हमको इधर से, ताकि कुछ भूले ना। जिस किसी को भी ये नई गेम बेनिशर पसंद आई है, बेनिशर द घोस्ट, तो मेरे चैनल को जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए। बेल आइकन को भी प्रेस करके रखना ताकि आपको भी नोटिफिकेशन मिलते रहे।
That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do?
सीन देखो तो मजा ही ऐसा आ रहा, सब कुछ जमा हो पड़ा, पूरा शहर जमा हुआ है बर्फ से।
When we get to town, we may need to split up to cover more ground.
You may count on the most responsible student a Banisher could have.
We'll see if you
बस
remember
हमें
some of your teaching.
फॉलो कर तो जाना है इनको।
You're up for it?
Always.
न्यू एडन टाउन के अंदर हम पहुंच गए।
You're welcome in
मीट
Commentry.
चार्ल्स
Let's find them.
डेवनपोर्ट हिल।
Let's find Charles.
चार्ल्स के पास हमें मिलना है।
It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
A pretty word for a set of shackles.
I'm sure folk here are
ये
jealous.
हमको नेविगेशन दिखा रहा है कि हम सामने जो नेविगेशन दिख रही है उसको देख देख कर चलना है, यानी कि वो कंपास है हमारा गाइड करने के लिए। इनक डॉक, इन जाने के लिए हमको जाना है इधर। अब हमें अपना रास्ता को ढूंढना पड़ेगा। आई थिंक उस साइड जाना है हमें। उसके ऊपर सब कुछ, सब डोर सारे लोग हैं। इस साइड जाना, इस साइड चलता हमको जाना साइड। तेरा गेट के पास, गेट को करो ओपन, जल्दी से मिलते हैं।
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally.
Banisher, please come in. As it is cold, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McRaith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I assume.
Keep digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is thick-skinned Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us? Why is Charles not here?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend's dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility.
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. And rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we're as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion, the pride indeed of New Eden. discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
Could your physicians not save him?
Would that we had a physician left, but it would have made no difference. Charles was dead when we found him. We do not know how or why. One or two among our company have knowledge of the physic. Purples, they said. Rupture, strangery, or sadness. Guesses all. As a man of science in New Eden, I stand alone. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home, and does not much venture out. Her house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now. And I can tell you that it worsens by the increment.
वो कितनी देर बैठ के बातचीत करेंगे, अपने वार्तालाप करेंगे?
Disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
What do you think caused the curse?
In my humble opinion, I'll point to the obvious. The abyss disgorges its spawn upon New Eden, bent on making God's poor creatures suffer. As to the nature of the demon, that's what we're paying you to find out. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes. Our contract stands for Charles.
फुल्ली लिया फुल्ली.
All right. For Charles. Why is town so empty?
उनका बता गए
Those who did not
टाउन खाली
die,
क्यों है?
we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here, but we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements, anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe We must stand our ground.
You're a demonologist, you say?
I am that, like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem, which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor and the rock, as Charles and his Banishers lift the curse.
Perhaps we may come to you for advice.
Please do, madam, for I would be only too glad to give it.
Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
इतनी देर के बाद बातचीत के बाद अब चलेंगे हम आगे अपने मिशन पे। मीट हेडशॉट डेवनपोर्ट हर हाउस के पास जाना है, उनके घर के पास, उनके से ईश्वर के घर के पे जाके उनसे मिलना है। चलो चलते वापस।
Damn it, Charles. Those accursed sea storms. If only we'd been here earlier.
No. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people are idiots if they believe prayer will save them.
चार्ली से घर यही तो बता रहा है ये लोगों का। क्या ओपन हो गया? चलो करते हैं नॉक। चार्लिस के घर नहीं, एंटिया माई प्ले का नाम है जो खेल रेड साथ ही उसका। आई थिंक दोनों कपल है, दोनों एक साथ चले रोमांचक सफर पर, इस चीज को जानने के लिए या फिर किस चीज की खोज करने के लिए या उस तक पहुंचने के लिए।
I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying that. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
May I be of any help?
Stay put. We'll find the way.
menu. After seeing husband was grieving, said everyone deeply depressed. अब जब उसने घोस्ट में अपने हस्बैंड को देखा तो डीपली डिस्प्रेस में चली गई. 40 इन्वेस्टिगेशन स्टडी. चलो अब उसके रूम में जाकर स्टडी करेंगे.
Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure.
इतना बड़ा मैप है इसके अंदर.
Must be unbearable.
उसकी खोज करनी है.
I can still picture him crafting your very first
40
ring.
के.
You sound much more fond of the moment.
चलो अब इसके घर को करेंगे छानबीन. कुछ हमको क्लू वगैरह मिला है, इन्वेस्टिगेशन करनी है.
You were.
स्टडी रूम के अंदर करनी है और उसके बेडरूम के अंदर इन्वेस्टिगेशन करनी है. जो भी जानकारी हमारे लिए सही हो.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
पिक अप 40 नोट. 40 का नोट कहाँ पे पड़ा, हमको उसको पिकअप करना है. 40 का नोट को कहाँ पे ढूंढना है शायद. Chest protect.
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me. Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Pick up Charlie's note. Understand why Charlie lingers. अब 40 का नोट हमें ढूंढना है. तो 40 का नोट कहाँ पर मिलेगा हमको.
Esther never got to say farewell. Well to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
कहाँ पर है मिलना भाई.
Maybe. But there has to be more to it. Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read?
आराम से ढूंढना था चलो से.
You actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
नीचे की साइड जाना. चलो अब चलते हैं नीचे की साइड.
Where were you staying, my dears?
The governor had a room.
इधर क्या है.
The schoolhouse.
शुरू करते हैं साइड.
Could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your piano forte to New England.
It cost a fortune.
आई थिंक इधर
But
जाना
you
है हमको,
cannot part a pianist from their
कुछ मिल
beloved
रहा है।
keys.
This is Charles's. Esther, you know we can help you sort through things around the house.
I don't know that I'm ready for that. But I'll keep it in mind.
गेम तो अभी तक बढ़िया लगी है, कुछ मिल जाए। इंटरव्यू, चलो बाहर जाकर देखते हैं।
There's more to learn here.
यहाँ पर नहीं जाने दे रही, ऊपर नहीं हो रहा। 100 मीटर, 8 मीटर, कितनी दूर है क्या? ऊपर के साइड ही होगा शायद, अभी तक मिल नहीं रहा, तो ऊपर ही मिलेगा। पिकअप चार्ली का नोट इसके रूम में।
Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
You reciting his
कहाँ
name.
पर है? मिल जल्दी, हो ही गया तो चार्लिस नोट, चार्लिस पिकअप नोट। हो ही गया। कितनी बार पढ़ लिया हमने, तो हम तो इसको पढ़ पढ़ के भी बोर हो गए। अच्छे से हमको छानबीन करने का, अच्छे से।
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me, that was nice of him.
चार्लिस नोट मिल नहीं रहा, हमारे पे पागल हो गए इधर इधर घूम घूम के। चलो चलो चलो।
Esther, I'm sorry to trouble you once more.
How may I help?
How were things, before all this?
Before the curse. It was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
With all that's happened, how are you bearing up?
This all feels so unreal. Just one more nightmare from which I cannot wake.
It seems so now, but that will change. I promise.
Was there something I should have done differently? Did I fail him? Did I fail Charles?
None of this is your fault.
I do not want to believe he is gone. He cannot be gone. I do not permit him to be gone.
You're in pain, and that might have brought him back. Maybe he lingers because you suffer.
We'll do what we can to ease your pain. And we'll do what we can for Charles.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
We'll keep looking around, if that's all right.
I'll be here if you need me.
Landfall. प्लेटफॉर्म में जाना है, 40 नोट ढूंढना है। 40 के नोट कहाँ पर पिकअप करेगा? यहाँ पर तो चारों तरफ से ही
I
चारों।
didn't know Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
How pleasant to see these old familiar things from your house in London. That porcelain sword
हाँ,
really
कहाँ
did
घुमाएगा
take
भाई?
like
40
German
नोट
Charles.
ऐसी जगह पर छुपा के
I
रख दिया है जो
miss you
किसी को
so.
मिल ही नहीं रहा है।
So do we, Esther.
नोट को छोड़ के हम शायद चार्ली को ढूंढना चाहिए। 1 मीटर की दूरी पे आ गया, इधर ही होगा आसपास कहीं। बताओ कहाँ पर पड़ा है? इधर पूरा भटकने के बाद। कहीं आसपास से जो हमको मिल ही नहीं रहा है।
Beacon in the darkness.
मैंने सोचा तो वो मिलेगा,
Papa was
40
not
नोट,
just a
वो
guy.
मिला ही नहीं।
He's a good man.
इसी कमरे के अंदर होगा। ये क्या है बताओ? ये रहा, मिल गया 40 नोट। व्हाट डू ड्रीम कम कॉमन?
When I first
मिलेगा क्या?
These notes are
मिल गया।
erratic ramblings. Charles was
अंडरस्टैंड
worried
वाई
about the
चार्ली
curse
लिंगन।
plaguing the settlers' dreams.
चार्ली लिंगन
how
समझना
malicious is
पड़ेगा।
this curse? Torment? Hunting people in their beds.
Charles's ghost might give us answers.
चार्ली भूत।
We should investigate the cemetery where he was found.
चलो चलते हैं। सेमेट्री को इन्वेस्टिगेशन करना है हमको।
Are you leaving already?
We need to investigate the cemetery.
सेमेट्री की इन्वेस्टिगेट करना
What
जरूरी
will
है।
you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
You be alright?
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles and help Charles we shall. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same.
जिसने चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करने का हो जल्दी से मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए और बेल आइकन जरूर प्रेस करके मिलिए। अब हम मिलेंगे अपनी एक नई वीडियो के साथ।